welcome into the Brick House as we're getting set for a Section 8 AA matchup as the East Grand Forks Green Wave are in town for this one. James Cardarelli with you. We got Gavin Omdahl back in the media room producing this one along with Kent. And this one should be exciting, ladies and gentlemen, as the Prowlers coming into tonight 10-4 overall. They're 3-3 in the section, so this is a big matchup. East Grand Forks, they've seen them twice, but in tournament action. So a couple weekends ago, they saw them in Ada Borup. They lost 2-1. And then this previous weekend in Hawley, and they lost 2-1 again. The Prowlers in Hawley this weekend beat BGMR 2-0. They beat Hancock 2-1, and then lost to Hawley 2-1, and then East Grand Forks 2-1 as well. So some revenge on the mind of the Prowlers as they'll get East Grand Forks in a regular formatted regular season game. I kind of asked Hannah Lund in our pregame coaches interview the difference between those tournament formats and regular season, because it's best out of 3. It still counts for your record when you go and play those weekend tournaments, but tonight it will be best out of 5 sets. So the Prowlers will have more opportunities to get it done this evening against East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks off to a good start to the season as well, about halfway through the season now. But East Grand Forks, they're coming in 11-5 overall, and they're 4-4 in the section. So both teams trying to get ahead of one another in these section standings, and this could be a huge game when it comes down to that seeding as we get closer to tournament time. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. When we come back, I interviewed head coach of the Prowlers, Hannah Lund. We'll be back after this 3-minute break right here on GVT.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting a position on the Boeing 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Back into our pregame show. James Cardarelli with you. We got Gavin Omdahl, Kent Wolford, Patty Luoma back in the studio producing this one for us as the Prowlers getting set to host Section 8 AA rival. The East Grand Forks Green Wave are in town. The Prowlers have seen them twice this year in tournament format. They lost both those 2-1. They'll have 5 chances here, or best out of 5 tonight, to get it done against crosstown rival. I caught up with head coach Hannah Lund for our pregame coach's comments. I'm with Prowler head coach Hannah Lund. Coach, an eventful weekend in Hawley at the tournament. Looks like you guys split again, so some more positives, but another big test today.
Yeah, we did a lot of great things. Struggled a bit and just couldn't get feet under us quick enough, but a lot of good volleyball. We saw East Grand Forks again, split with them again. They came out on top again. So looking forward to tonight with one and fresh, no games before like a tournament. So should be a good one.
Yeah, excuse me. When it comes to tournaments, just as a coach, how differently do you look at those? Because it's best of 3 instead of 5. So obviously you want to pick up the victories, but in those that you did lose, it was 2-1.
Yep.
So in a real regular season game, you still would have had your opportunities. Do you kind of weigh that as a coach?
Not really, I guess. I mean, it's still a loss in the records. It's, just run out of time, I guess, to get that win. But it's what we struggle with. Generally, we're not morning people. So usually we're kind of slow to start, which was kind of the opposite. We just couldn't get it going at the end there, and I don't know if that's an endurance thing, however you want to look at it, but a lot goes into it, so we kind of left feeling defeated, but in the end, I mean, we did a lot of great things. We split with Holly also, so we got a step from them, which hasn't happened for I don't know how many years, and them being defending state champs, that's huge right there. So they did play very well, but also on the flip played very not great.
You got East Grand Forks again tonight. I know you want to get them here at home at the Brick House. What's it going to take?
So the first time we had a ton of errors, and we still went to 3 with them, so really minimizing those. And like I said, this last weekend there was just a lot of communication, kind of more mental errors that we continue to have. So I'm just hoping we come out like we have all of the last 3-4 weeks here, just ready to play, communicating, moving together as one. And then just putting the ball away when we have that opportunity, and cleaning up our errors, of course.
Yeah, when talking about the errors, obviously when you're playing a better team, those are more significant. So how much do you harp on them? We can't give them any free points.
Yeah, of course. So it's, volleyball's a game of mistakes. It's going to happen. We get that. It's the unforced errors we got to keep as small as possible, right? So like the missed serves, we got to make sure we're dialing those in and not giving away free points. Hitting errors, right? Let them make the mistakes type of thing. So it's going to happen, and they're a good team. They're going to get a great kill. That's fine. We can't take that to heart, which I feel like we've done a great job throughout the season, kind of staying consistent, not getting in big holes. And if we have, I know in Bemidji, we were down 15-21 and came back to win that game. When we played Holly, we were down 1-7, came back to win. So I know they can do it. It's just to find that fire and keep moving, playing together as a team.
How much do games like that and like this here tonight kind of build the mental toughness of your team throughout the season?
A ton, really. I mean, you got to struggle to get that mental toughness, and we work a lot in practice. We have a couple drills. They love but hate at the same time, because you feel like you aren't getting anywhere, but at the same time you are winning points, all that stuff, right? But it definitely takes a lot of mental toughness, and I feel like over the years it's something I really preach on, and that I think is a top priority for these girls to have. I mean, in all aspects of life, but I think we are seeing that finally stay consistent throughout all our teams, because we don't have those big dips. Like I said, we're staying more consistent, not that roller coaster, big ups, big downs type of thing. So it's definitely coming, but you got to struggle through it to get there too.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
was head coach of the Prowlers, Hannah Lund, for our pregame coaches' comments. And this team mixed with some freshmen and some upperclassmen. They've learned a lot about themselves in the past couple of weeks, and we got another big one here tonight as the Prowlers looking to pick up their first victory over East Grand Forks here in this regular season. They've seen them 2 times, have yet to beat them, but very close, 2-1 each time in tournament play. So this is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. The pep band is in the brick house, rocking the place, and we'll step aside for another quick timeout. When we come back, we'll go over these Section 8 AA standings as our pregame show continues on. Back after this 3-minute break.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center. Into our pregame show right here on GVT. The pep band is in the brick house, and we have a section rival in town. It's the East Grand Forks Green Wave taking on our Prowlers. James Cardarelli with you. Gavin Amdahl, Kent Wolford back in the media room. We want to welcome Kent onto the team, the new teacher advisor here at Lincoln High School. It's student-ran broadcast. Gavin has done a great job for us, and now there's an adult in the room. Gavin and Kent joining the team. We want to thank him for joining us. A couple fun facts about Kent. He's a teacher here at Lincoln High School, and he mentioned something about owning a farm somewhere. That's all I got for you. Let's take a look at the Section 8 AA standings. Taking a look at the standings, just waiting for screen is a big one when it comes to section standings, and the Prowlers have an opportunity in front of their home crowd to pick up a big victory over the Green Wave here this evening. Let's take another timeout. When we come back, we will bring you pregame introductions, national anthem, and starting lineups here from the Brick House back in 3 minutes on GVT.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
From back and neck pain to everyday aches, sports injuries, or even stress, we provide safe, non-invasive care designed to get you moving again. Our services include chiropractic adjustments, physiotherapy, spinal decompression, digital x-rays, shockwave therapy, and personalized exercise plans.
True North Chiropractic Center, helping you live well naturally.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
For this one, the stands are filling up. The student section in their jersey themes, a little bit more of a tasteful theme than the other night when we had some young men in dresses, but it was a theme, so let's not dive too far into that. But should be a fun atmosphere, as always, here inside of the Brick House as the Green Wave are in town for this one. Looking at the Green Wave, they're going to start Hayden Berg, she's a junior. The libero is Laurel Colstow, a senior. A sophomore, Lainey Hams starting. A sophomore, Emma Piper. A senior, Tatum Vadova. A senior, Ava Kleinwachter. And then a junior, Brooke Hecht. They're led by head coach Paula Devine. And then for the Prowlers, freshman Kendall Zare. A senior, Ellie McDermott. Marley Anderson, a senior. Adrian Solheim, a freshman. Riley Browse is a libero. Sophia Tugas, a senior. And then Karina Bakken is a junior. That rounds out their starting lineup. We'll take you down to the floor for the national anthem as well as pregame introductions right here on GVT. First serve just moments away.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who
Here and face the flag on the west wall of the brick house. And active military and veterans, please offer a salute as we honor America by joining together to sing the Star Spangled Banner, led by the Lincoln High School Prowler Pep Band under the direction of Larissa Skalski. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lincoln High School Brick House for tonight's high school volleyball matchup between the visitors on the scoreboard from East Grand Forks Senior High, the Green Wave, and your hometown Thief River Falls Prowlers. Let's meet the lineups first for the visitors, the Green Wave. In reserve this evening, a senior, number 3, Lexi Polstow. A junior, number 5, Kayla Carpenter. A junior, number 6, Kelsey Spildy. A sophomore, number 10, Ayana Pearson. A sophomore, number 17, Sydney McDonald. And a junior, number 27, Coco Williams. The defensive specialist for the Green Wave this evening, a senior, number 4, Laurel Colstow. Starting for the Green Wave this evening, a junior, number 2, Hayden Berg. A sophomore, number 11, Lady Hams. A sophomore, number 22, Emma Piper. A senior, number 23, Tatum Padova. Senior, number 24, Ava Kleinbacher. And a junior, number 26, Brooke Hecht. The Green Wave are coached by Paula Devine, assisted by Carrie Hearn, Morgan Piper George, Michelle Johnson, and Heidi Spicer. And now, the lineup for your hometown Lincoln High School Prowlers. In reserve tonight, a freshman, number 2, Kendall Zare. Junior, number 3, Skyana Wilcox. Junior, number 4, Lexi Wilson. Senior, number 9, Jordan Hubley. Senior, number 12, Maya Smith. And senior, number 13, Sophia Tugas. The defensive specialist for the Prowlers this evening, a sophomore, number 11, Riley Rouse. Starting for your Prowlers this evening, senior, number 5, Ellie McDermott. Senior, number 6, Marley Anderson. Junior, number 7, Kenzie Reynolds. Junior, number 8, Lila Gallagher. Freshman, number 10, Adrian Sol.
this one just about underway, done with pregame introductions, and the Prowlers 3-3 in the section, taking on East Grand Forks 4-4 in the section. I'm expecting a back and forth, fast-paced game here. Two very evenly matched teams as Riley Browse comes on, the libero for the Prowlers. They went to 3 sets in tournament play, best of 3 in 2 weekend tournaments. So they've seen Eastside twice. They have yet to beat them. But here on your home floor with the home court advantage and the crowd on your side, Prowlers will be looking to feed off that energy. The serve is underway from Colstow. The Prowlers play it near side. Reynolds hits it over, dug out on the backside. Sent to Vadova. Vadova lets it rip. Nice dig there by Solheim. Now far side, big hit. It is dug out by Colstow. Vadova again hits it over. The dig. Gallagher is going to set it up near side, and point for the Prowlers. Picking up the kill, Kenzie Reynolds. She gets the scoring started. Going back to serve is Sophia Tugas. Tugas plays it over, and an ace for Sophia Tugas. Getting off to a fast start will be huge for the Prowlers. Don't want to play from behind against this talented Eastside team. It's dug out and hit over, sent right back. And another point for the Prowlers, picking up the kill there, Ellie McDermott. Tugas will serve again. Sophia Tugas, a senior for the Prowlers. It's hit over. Rouse is there for the dig. Tugas gonna set up Anderson. Anderson, look out, a kill from Marley Anderson. 4-0, the Prowlers starting fast. They want to limit mistakes against the Green Wave. Tugas plays it over. It's going to be set up near side, soft tapper, dug out. Solheim tracks it down. Now far side, the hit and the kill for Ellie McDermott, her second. What a start for the Prowlers. They lead 5-0. Tugas to serve. Soft tapper. Prowlers got to recover it. They do. Anderson plays it over. Set up in the middle for Hams. Hams, it's dug out by Browse. Tugas. McDermott gets it over. Nice job, and it's blocked by Anderson. Marley Anderson has been a force at the net all year long. And the Prowlers lead 6-0 here in our first set. And an ace for Sophia Tugas, and right now the Prowlers are cooking, and that's going to force a timeout from head coach Paula Devine of the Green Wave. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Welcome back in here. Could not have asked for a better start for the Prowlers here at home. They lead 7-0 in our first set. James Cardarelli with you. And Tugas serves it over. That's going to be another ace. Unable to control it there on the back line was Emma Piper. And another ace for Tugas. That's her third. 8-0. is the Prowlers' lead. Tugis with a nice serve. Again, that was a good dig as well. Blocked at the net by Anderson as well as McDermott. Solheim's there. Tugis is going to set up Anderson. Anderson soft tap, tried to find the open spot. Now it's played near side. Vadova has it blocked by Anderson. Vadova again, blocked again. And a dig, and the Prowlers get it over. Oh no, they're going to say a mishit and a point for the Green Wave. What an effort. Oh my goodness. Going back to serve, Kelsey Spilde. And the Green Wave are on the board now with their first point. The serve, Browse with the dig. Tugis sets it up near side, blocked at the net, it went out, and a point for the Prowlers. Ava Kleinwachter was there for the block. It just did not stay in bounds. The Prowlers lead 9-1, and going back to serve now will be Jordan Hogling. Hogling serves it. Soft tapper, but out of bounds, and a point for the Prowlers. They are off to a 10-1 lead here in our first set. Hogling will serve it. Tracking it down. The Green Wave play it over. Hogling digs. They're going to set it up near side. The big swing and the kill with authority. That's Kendall Zare for her first kill. Hogleen with another serve. 11-1. And that one fell in there. Finding the open spot, Hayden Berg picks up the kill. Coming on for the Green Wave, Sydney McDonald. Browse, Tugis, Solheim had it blocked. It gets played over. Trying to track it down, and what an effort there. The Prowlers able to get it over. Soft tapper at the net, flying around. Prowlers falling down, and now they're back up. They get it over. Solheim. Far side, the big swing. It's dug out by Hogling. They send it over. Solheim bumps it over. They're going to set it up near side. A big swing, too strong on the hit from Kleinwachter. And a point for the Prowlers. Their lead is 10, 12-2. And an ace. Another ace here. As Browse picks it up. 4 aces here in the first set. Most importantly, no errors. Dug out, great effort by Tugis. Near side. Blocked at the net. They set it up, near side, soft tapper, finding the open spot. Kendall Zare picks up another kill. 14-2, and another timeout from East Grand Forks. Paula Devine trying to settle her team down. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt, professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
Monday will be Sorry Color Day. Tuesday will be Game Ready.
Welcome back in here.
Sports gear. Wednesday will be Chess Up Day. Dress in black.
Prowlers off to a 14-2 lead in our first set. They've got 4 aces. No errors yet, and that is a point of emphasis for head coach Hannah Lund. And she's got to be happy with how they've come out serving the ball here. There it is. Rouse serves it. nearly blocked at the net. Tugas will track it down. She'll find Solheim. Solheim's hit is too strong, and a point for the Green Wave. Going back to serve will be Lainey Hams. Hams, a sophomore. Trying to track it down, and too many hits, so points, and that's an ace for Hams. To 4, the Green Wave trying to chip away at this 10-point lead. It's dug out by Solheim. Tugas finds Zaire. Zaire lets it rip. Dug out on the backside by Berg. Now far side. Great dig by Tugas. Reynolds is going to send it over to Solheim. Dug out. Tracking it down. Setting it over. Tugas. Solheim. Big hit. Browse, did she dig it out? She did. Oh my goodness, what a dig by Riley Browse. And into the net, just missed timing. The hit there was Brooke Hecht. And right now, the Prowlers defensively coming up with huge digs here, and they lead 15-4. Zaire serves it. Berg's gonna track set it up near side, dug out by Hogleen. Now they're going to go far side. It's Solheim. Solheim lets it rip and picks up a kill. That's her first. Prowlers can really spread it around offensively. A lot of talent at the front of the net, and it's on display. They lead 16-4. Zaire serves it, and that's going to go into the stands, and another ace. And the Green Wave right now don't know what hit them. They just cannot field these serves from the Prowlers. As Kendall Zaire picks up the ace. It's dug out. They're going to set it up far side. Krause is there, tracking it down Zaire. Solheim sets it over. Berg, and too strong on the hit from Kleinwachter. Oh my. I was not expecting it to go like this. 18-4 in our first set. It has been utter domination from the Prowlers here. They're going to set it up near side. Reynolds able to track it down. Now in the middle, Berg sets it up Kleinwachter. Prowse able to dig it momentarily, but maybe could have let that one go out of bounds. It's a point for the Green Wave, and Kleinwachter picks up the kill. She'll go back to serve now, 18-5. Too strong. And that's a service error. Or serve error. It's not a cell phone, so it can't be a service error. Reynolds, far side, soft tap over, tracking it down. Kleinwachter gonna hit it. Browse digs it, and that's another one that maybe Riley Browse could have let go. And that was actually Vadova, so Vadova will pick up the kill there. Gotta love how the Prowlers are flying around though, and the communication has been strong here in the first set. Something that Hannah Lund talked about in the tournament, said their communication just could have been better. Near side, big swing, but too strong. And no, it went off a fingertip of the Green Wave. They don't like the call, but it's a kill for Kenzie Reynolds, her second. Going back to serve it. It's Karina Bakken. Bakken sends it over. Berg's going to set it up. Vadova had nearly had it blocked. That's another kill for Tatum Vadova. Vadova, a really good athlete for the Green Wave in her senior season. Really tough on the basketball court. We'll see her this season. Anderson, look out below. What a dig on the back end. Vadova, there she is again, dug out by Solheim. Big rip at that one. It's dug out. And did that fall in there? It's going to be a point for the Green Wave. 21-7. Oh no, was it point for the Prowlers? It was a point for the Prowlers. Okay, serving, Tugas. Berg sets it up near side. Browse with another great dig. Anderson tries to track it down, able to hit it over. Prowlers are scrambling, need to get set up. Great dig by Solheim. Set over. And that's going to be a miss hit on Zaire. Green Wave starting to figure out some things as coming on to serve Kelsey Spilde. They are much better than the slow start they've had here in the first set. The Prowlers looking to close it out though. Spilde serves it. Solheim digs. Tugas sets up Anderson. Anderson soft tapper, picks up the kill. 22-8. Hogleen comes on. She'll go back to serve. A raucous environment here inside of the brick house for this one. Near side, big rip at it. It's blocked by Anderson and Solheim. 23-8. Hogleen serves. Too strong. That's an error. That's the first serve error that they've had. That's great efficiency here in the first set, and that one's hit over. Browse is there to dig it. They send it to Solheim, soft tapper, a miss hit, and an ace for the Green Wave. That's Hayden Berg who picks it up. 23-10. Berg sends it over. Browse digs it. Tugas tracks it down. Solheim far side. Blocked and denied at the net. Laney Hams was there. 23-11. And Hayden Berg will go back to serve it. Berg lets it fly. Tugas near side. Swing and a great dig on the backside by Berg. Hogleen tracks it down, near side. It's at the net, and that one is going to be a kill. It dropped in there. That's Kendall Zaire picking up her third kill. That was really close. 24-11, it's a set point. And showing a yellow card is that referee over there. We're going to learn something new. I'm not sure. Yellow card. I'm going to have to do some digging in between sets here. I know about yellow cards and red cards in soccer, but I'm just unsure. I believe that's like a warning to the Green Wave. Maybe a little back talk. I'm not sure. I'll have to track down what that is. Gavin, if you know, go ahead and shoot me a text. Or Patty, I'm sure you don't know. Kent, you might know. If you know what that means, let me know. Our producer's back there in the media room. We'll figure it out, though. The serve, it's a set point. Near side, Kleinwachter, dug out by Browse. In the middle, Browse is there to dig it. Tugas sets up Solheim. Solheim, now it's hit over, Cole Stowe. Tugas tracks it down, near side, Reynolds or Zaire, soft tap. Kleinwachter lets it fly and picks up the kill. That's her second. The serve, Hogleen, now Tugas. Tugas sets it up near side, or far side, I should say. Kleinwachter, Browse with a dig. Prowlers with a set point. Zaire lets it rip. Hogleen, it got sent right back. Solheim plays it over. Berg, they set up Kleinwachter. Kleinwachter with another kill. They're looking for Ava Kleinwachter here on the near side. She's picked up 3 kills, and now we got a timeout from Prowler head coach Hannah Lund, and we'll be back in 30 seconds right here on GVT.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Welcome back in here. I asked around about the yellow card. I got a couple different answers, so we're not going to speculate. I still don't know. 24-13 is the score. Prowler's in a set point. Hannah Lund called that timeout, trying to refocus her team. McDonald serves it over. Tugas sets it up. Bakken, and a kill for Karina Bakken. And the Prowlers take the first set on a score of 25-13. What a start for Thief River Falls. We'll step aside for a 2-minute break right here on GVT and get you ready for the second set.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Old Bostwick's at 224 Labrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostwick's in Thief River Falls.
It has never been easier to advertise your business on GVTV. Local TV advertising is a great way to get the most out of your advertising dollars by targeting the right audience at the right time. R&J Broadcasting and Garden Valley Technologies have partnered to make TV advertising an affordable option for local businesses. If you're interested in getting a fresh, new commercial promoting your business on GVT's local and network channels, call today and ask for ad sales or visit the website and submit a request.
Welcome back in here. The Prowlers took that first set 25-13. The player on east side was shown a yellow card there in that first set. I've never seen it before. I'd like to thank Kathy Cardarelli all the way from Akron, Ohio, digging up the rules for us. A fill-in producer watching the Prowlers. Big fan of Prowler sports, Kathy Cardarelli. It's just a poor sportsmanship. It's basically the same thing as in soccer. 2 of those will get you disqualified. Vadova has it blocked at the net, and the Prowlers pick up a point. Our producer Gavin was on it as well. He sent me the description of what a yellow card in volleyball means as well. It's just my mom beat him to it, and an ace for the Prowlers. Another ace in Tugas. My goodness, she's got 5 aces. And we are just in the beginning of the second set. They are really struggling with Sophia Tugas' serves. Prowlers out to a 3-0 lead. Another one. The Green Wave got to track it down. They get that over just barely. Tugas at the net. Anderson pushes it over. Marley Anderson, what a heads-up play. She picks up the kill. 3 kills for Marley Anderson. Tugas to serve. Vadova. Rouse digs it. Tugas. Zaire. What a hit by Kendall Zaire. That got a reaction from the crowd. Kendall Zaire picks up her 4th kill. Cannot be stated enough how good these 2 freshmen are on this varsity team for the Prowlers. Adrian Solheim and Kendall Zaire, and wow, another ace for Sophia Tugas. That is 6 aces for Tugas. And the Prowlers starting this second set just how they started the first set. They lead 6-0. Anderson skies high and drops down a kill. Marley Anderson, her 4th. And the Prowlers lead 7-0 here in the second set. They took the first set 25-13. And this is exactly how the first set went. A run to start, and the Green Wave tried to chip away at it, but it was too little, too late. Tugas plays it over, and now it's a serve error on Tugas, but the way she's been serving, you're okay with that because she's got 6 aces. You're bound to mess up one of them. Serving Colstow. Prowlers flying around. Zaire plays it over. At the net, Browse with a dig. In the middle, Hams. And point for the Green Wave. That's Ham's first kill. Rouse digs it. Tugas sets it up to Zaire. Soft tapper over. Vadova's there. Now Berg right back to Vadova. Vadova has it blocked at the net by Anderson. Tugas tracks it down, sets it over, finds the open spot. Sophia Tugas has been brilliant here this evening. That's her first kill for the senior setter. And going back to serve, Jordan Hogleen. For Hogleen, her second, and those aces piling up. For Thief River Falls, they have 9 aces here into this second set, 9-2. They lead 1-0. Hogleen with another serve. And that one nearly went in the basket. Another ace for Jordan Hogleen. And the Green Wave just struggling with the serves from the Prowlers. He's not expecting it to go this way as it's gone through a set and a half. I knew the Prowlers would play great at home, as they always do. This is a Green Wave team that they've struggled with the first 2 times that they saw them in tournament play. Now, everything is different in tournament play. As Hannah Lund mentioned, you get up early, you go and play multiple games on a Saturday. It's best of 3, not best of 5. Still counts towards your regular season record, but a lot of different factors that make it very different than a 7 o'clock game here at home. And we got a discussion happening with the officials. Hannah Lund getting an explanation as well. I'm not really sure what they could be talking about. Usually it has to do with substitutions. Hogleen goes back to serve it. And another ace, Jordan Hogleen. That back line of the Green Wave is just struggling with these serves. No other way to put it. They can't even get a play over. Hogleen will serve. She's got 3 aces. Coming on the floor, Lexi Walseth, a junior. For the Green Wave coming on is Emma Piper. Hogleen with the serve. Kleinbacher dug it. They set up Vadova. Vadova just mistimed her jump and mishit it. That's another ace.
Timeout, Green Wave.
And a timeout from the Green Wave. Paula Devine trying to rally her troops here. Prowlers lead 11-2. They lead 1-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting a position on the Boeing 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
Welcome back in here. Raucous environment inside of the Brick House. The homecoming court, I believe, is being announced right now. Next week is homecoming week here in Thief River Falls. Prowler football on the road this week at Roseau, and then the homecoming game Friday as War Road coming to town to take on the Prowlers. Set up, near side, it's hit. Dug out, Tugis tracks it down. Zare lets it rip and picks up the kill. Or excuse me, that's Solheim. Adrian Solheim picks up the kill. 12-2. Hogleen continues to serve. Ace, they just let it fall in there. Mentally right now, the Green Wave just doesn't know what to do with this serving attack from the Prowlers. We're up to 12 aces. And another one. Hogleen has 6 aces. Tugis has 6 aces. Zare has an ace. And Browse has an ace. 14-2. Dug out. Third. Near side. Too strong. And the Prowlers in complete control. 15-2. Hogleen with another serve, and oh my goodness, they get it. Okay, I thought that might be another ace. Hogleen tracks that down. Tugis sets up Anderson. Anderson lets it rip and picks up the kill. Her 5th. Hogleen with another serve. I feel like she's been serving this entire set. Played over, Browse tracks it down. Now Tugis, near side, Zare puts it in there. She has 5 kills, 17-2. A timeout from Paula Devine, the head coach of the Green Wave. And man, oh man, the Prowlers in control of this one. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth. Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
Welcome back in here. James Cardarelli with you, Gavin Amdahl, Kent Wolford, Patty Luoma producing. And the Prowlers producing nothing but aces and kills here against the Green Wave. They won the first set 25-13, and they're leading 17-2 here in the second set. Hogleen continues to serve. Near side. What a dig by Hogleen at the net, but that is going to be a kill for the Green Wave. Unable to track it down. Vodova picks it up. Going back to serve, Spilde. A junior for the Green Wave, and Hogleen not serving anymore. But she's there for the dig. Tugas tracks it down at the net, and that is a big kill there for Hams. 17-4. The Prowlers in control. And you got to think the Green Wave are going to get something going eventually, but right now, once again, could be too little, too late. Zaire, soft tapper, dug out. Berg sets it up in the middle for Hams. Browse is there for the dig, and it is a point for the Green Wave, a miss hit. (17-5). Kelsey Spilde serves. Browse digs. Tugas. Solheim. Dug out by Kolstow. Hams again in the middle. Tugas. Anderson lets it rip at the net and did not get it over the net. So now the Green Wave on a little bit of a run here after that timeout, 17-6, as they try to chip away. Green Wave definitely better than what they've shown us here this evening thus far. Spilde plays it over. They're going to set it up to Solheim. Solheim with a big hit. The Green Wave communicating and flying around Kleinwachter, and that's a kill for Ava Kleinwachter. And now the Green Wave on a nice run of their own here. They trail by 10 now, 17-7. The Prowlers looking to regain focus. Kelsey Spilde will serve again. Rouse digs it. Tugas sets it up for Anderson. Anderson had it blocked by Hams. Now Tugas. Solheim. Solheim too strong, and the Green Wave now trail by 9. We'll see how long Hannah Lund lets this continue before she calls a timeout. Her team's still in control, but they're chipping away now. Spilde plays it over. Browse with a dig. Tugas is going to set it up near side. Zaire, and that one's too strong. 17-9. Prowlers led 17-2 at one point here in this second set. Spilde plays it. Browse with a dig. Tugas. Solheim has to track it down, able to hit it over. Berg sets it up. Kleinwachter sets it over. Tugas, they're flying around near side. Big hit and a kill for Kendall Zaire. She's up to 6 now for the evening, 18-9, and the serve back in favor of Thief River Falls, and Riley Browse will go back to serve it. Browse serves. Berg tracks it down. Kleinwachter at the net and a kill. Ava Kleinwachter starting to heat up. She's up to 5 kills, 18-10. Coming on the floor is Sydney McDonald, a sophomore, and going back to serve Hayden Berg, a junior. Berg serves it. Browse digs it. Tugas sends it over far side. Solheim, oh, what a dig on the backside. Kleinwachter. Hogleen. Solheim sets it over. Kleinwachter with the bump. Berg jumping set. It's blocked at the net. Solheim has it blocked. It goes out of bounds, and that's a kill for Adrian Solheim. Her third kill, and going back to serve, Kendall Zaire. 19-10. Prowlers trying to hold off any comeback hopes for the Green Wave here in this second set. Berg, they're going to set it up far side, and a kill. No, the Prowlers get it over. Oh my goodness, they get it over. And a point for the Prowlers, a miss hit. What an effort. Karina Bakken at the front of the net, as well as Kenzie Reynolds. Kendall Zare goes back to serve it. This has been a lot of fun here through 2 sets. Far side, and a kill on the far side. Lainey Hams. That's her third. Brooke Hecht onto the floor for the Green Wave. Lila Gallagher on the floor for the Prowlers. 22-11. Gallagher is going to set it up near side, and that's a big hit, and that is a kill on the near side that time for Adrian Solheim. She's got 4, 21-11. A serve from Solheim. Colstow with a dig. They play it over. Browse is there. Now Gallagher going to set up Bakken. Bakken. Oh, that looked like it dropped in there. Oh, that was close. That was close. Point for the Green Wave, 21-12. That's about as close as they come. Kleinbacher will serve it. Browse digs it. Gallagher tracks it down. Big hit on the near side by Reynolds. Set over. Solheim, great effort. Browse communicating. Reynolds lets it rip. Near side, Vadova. Solheim with a dig. Gallagher sets it all the way over to the far side, and a kill on the far side. Ellie McDermott, her third, 22-12. Marley Anderson back on the floor for Thief River Falls. Gallagher. And that one's out. Reynolds tried to sneak it in there. Was unable to. Going back to serve. Number 5 for the Green Wave. Don't have her listed. It might be Kayla Carpenter on the JV team, and that's an error. The only 5 on my roster sheet is Kayla Carpenter on JV, so maybe playing some varsity right now. Tugas back to serve, and Tugas with those 6 aces. Vadova. Oh, Riley Browse with the diving dig. Vadova lets it rip. Diving dig by Solheim, and into the net. 23-14. Green Wave trying to inch into this one. Laurel Colstow going back to serve it. Colstow plays it over. And an ace for Colstow. Once again, it was that big run by the Prowlers. I mean, they led 17-2 at one point here in this second set. 23-15 now. Tugas. Anderson, look out. Got it. Marley Anderson with another kill. He's got 6 now. And we got a set point coming up here. And Hogleen on to serve. Hogleen with 6 aces as well. Looking to put the Prowlers up 2 sets to 0. They're going to set it up to Hams. Browse with a dig, tracking it down is Hogleen. Anderson able to play it over. Bird, they set it up to Hams. Soft tapper. Browse going to set it up for Zare. Zare with a nice hit. Colstow plays it over. They set it up. Anderson, look out, too strong. 24-16. The Green Wave making it a little nerve-wracking. Another set point coming up. Kelsey Spilday goes back to serve. Tugis. Anderson. Point for the Green Wave. That one just went out. 24-17. It's not sweaty palms time yet in the brick house, but we're inching closer. Prowler's got to put this set away. Dug out by Hogline. Far side, Solheim. Nice dig by Kolstow. They go right back to Solheim. Berg is going to set it up to Hams. Hams has it blocked by Anderson and Solheim. Played over. Brous. Tugis sets it up. Zaire has it blocked by Kleinwachter. 24-18, and now Hannah Lund will call a timeout. They need one more point to go up 2-0. Prowlers trying to come out of this timeout strong. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place.
Welcome back in here. 24-18. The Prowlers lead in 1-0. They led this second set 17-2. And the Green Wave they've made things interesting. They are off to a slow start in this one, but coming alive here. It's played over. Brous digs it. Tugis will set it up to Solheim. Solheim puts it away. Adrian Solheim with the kill. That's her fifth, and the Prowlers take the second set 25-18. They'll look to close it out in 3 sets against this Green Wave team when we come back after this 2-minute break.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Welcome back in here. Prowlers lead 2-0. They won the first set 25-13, second set 25-18. In both of those sets, they jumped off to a huge lead. In that second set, they led 17-2. And then the Green Wave able to inch back. It was too little too late. Prowlers ended up winning that set 25-18, but the Green Wave starting to settle in a little bit. This is a Prowler team. They've lost to East Grand Forks twice this season in tournament play, where you only play 3 sets. So if this was one of those games, this game would be over. Those games went to 3 sets each time, with the Prowlers losing 2-1. So this is a Green Wave team more than capable of beating the Prowlers, but a kill to start the 3rd set for Kenzie Reynolds. Kendall Zaire checking in. And if the Prowlers can get off to another fast start here in the 3rd set, they have a great opportunity to end this in 3 sets. Near side Hams, soft tapper. Browse tracks it down. McDermott lets it fly, and that one's too strong. Point for the Green Wave. Already a better start for East Grand Forks here in the 3rd set, with the score being 1-1. Prowlers jumped out to over a 10-point lead both times in the first 2 sets. Serving is Kelsey Spildy. It's set up on the far side. Tugas backtracks, sets it over. Berg sets it up. Kleinwachter with a punch hit. Set over there by Zaire. Berg, there you look for Kleinwachter again. Denied by Marley Anderson. That's her 3rd block. And Marley Anderson, just one heck of an athlete for Thief River Falls. What a weapon at the front of that net. There she is again. Berg tracks it down. Kleinwachter plays it over. Tugas, they look for Anderson. Anderson soft taps it that time. Kleinwachter near side, too strong, into the student section. 3-1, Prowlers lead it here in the 3rd set. Kleinwachter into the net, and Anderson at the net. I believe that was a double hit. No, they're going to give the point to the Green Wave. At some point in time, I'll figure out what a double hit is in volleyball. I'm at the justice of the referees. I know the basics. Bump, set, spike. That's all you need to know. Far side, Solheim, what a dig. What a kill for Adrian Solheim. The serve from Browse. Berg. Tugas digs it. Reynolds. And now a soft set there by Solheim. Kleinwachter at the net. Solheim with a dig. What an effort. What an effort. Yes, Gavin sending me what a double, the definition of a double hit. Gavin, I understand what the definition is. Visually, sometimes I struggle picking up on it. It's a visual thing. Tugas, Zaire, played over. Walseth was there. They go to Solheim. Solheim, now it's hit over. Played at the net, another kill for Kendall Zaire. She's got 7, and the Prowlers lead 5-3. No, it's okay, Gavin. I appreciate the help. I do. You're doing great, man. Absolutely terrific job. Berg into the net. It's blocked at the net by Bachman. Just take you behind the curtain. I communicate with my producers through text throughout the game, and that's an ace for the Prowlers. So sometimes you hear me talking to them and you never hear them, but you might hear Gavin Amdahl on the broadcast during this season if everything works out correctly. Near side, Reynolds picks up a kill. Served by Zaire. Dug out by Browse and into the net. Prowler's unable to play it. 8-4. Vadova coming back on the floor. Going back to serve, Kleinwachter. Rouse with a dig, tracking down, now near side, Solheim. Dug out by Berg. Kolstow sets it to the far side, soft tapper over, Browse is there. Gallagher, Bakken in the middle, dug out, and played over. But a point for the Prowlers, a miss hit on Brooke Hecht. Prowlers lead 9-4, and Solheim will go back to serve. Solheim with the serve. And an ace for Adrian Solheim. Prowlers have really found something with these serves. And we got a timeout from head coach of the Green Wave, Paula Devine. Prowlers lead by 6. They lead 2-0. Back in 30 seconds.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Stepping off at 1 o'clock, down Greenwood Street and Pennington Avenue.
Welcome back in here. PA announcer is announcing the homecoming parade. I don't know if there's been a homecoming parade since I've been in town. That's fun. They're gonna go down Main Avenue. Is what I heard, if I heard it correctly. Solheim. Vadova, Browse unable to track it down, and a kill for Tatum Vadova, her 4th. Carpenter will check on to go back to serve for East Side. Browse with a dig. They're going to set it up near side. Big rip at it by Reynolds. Berg tracks it down. Now Vadova plays it over. Dug out. Oh, just a miscommunication on the back end there from Solheim and Browse. Both were there for it. 10-6 is our score. And I believe, yeah, that went out. Point for the Prowlers. The Green Wave thought they had an ace, but that did not hit inbounds. 11-6 our score. And Bakken will go back to serve. Bakken plays it over. Set up to Vadova. And that one fell in there. Tatum Vadova with authority. Her 5th kill. Lainey Hams will check in. Laurel Kolstow, the libero for the Green Wave with the serve. Oh, what an effort by Gallagher. Prowler still playing it. Anderson sets it over. They get it over. Flying around, Gallagher's there. Reynolds plays it. Berg sets it up. Vadova, look out, blocked by Anderson. Browse will set it up. Kolstow plays it. Now Vadova near side gets it over. Gallagher, Reynolds soft tap. Kolstow with a dig and a kill for the Green Wave. Hayden Berg picks it up. Much more highly contested third set. Prowlers leading 2-0. Gallagher sets up Anderson. Anderson picks it up. Her 7th kill. And going back to serve, Sophia Tugis. 12-8. Prowlers lead it. Dug out, Berg. Hams had it denied. The Green Wave able to reset. And a kill for Tatum Vadova. She's starting to heat up. She's got 6 now. 12-9. Going back to serve it, Kelsey Spildy. Tugis will set it up to Anderson. Flying around, soft tapper from Kleinwachter, and then played at the net. The Prowlers able to recover, hit right back over by McDermott. McDermott got a soft tap it over. Colstow was there, and a point. It's a miss hit. And a point for the Green Wave. 12-10 now our score. And the serve. Zaire sets it up. Anderson hits it over. Tracking it down. They're going to go to Kleinwachter. Tugis. Far side McDermott. Had it blocked. Big block by Lainey Hams. 12-11 now. And this is more of what I expected to see from both these teams. Is a highly contested matchup. Prowlers, luckily, leading 2-0. They're in control of the match, but they want to close this out in 3. Far side, Zaire, Kleinwachter, great dig. That one went all the way up to the ceiling. Prowlers able to recover it. Both teams flying around. Played over, Solheim, Tugis, right back to Solheim in the middle, blocked by Hams. The Prowlers get it back over. Kleinwachter again, blocked by Anderson. Browse got a hand on it. McDermott. Back and forth we go. Kleinwachter too strong. Great job by Solheim to duck out of the way. 13-11. Walseth will check in. Kleinwachter. Solheim. Berg sets it up in the middle, soft tap. Tugis now. Solheim. It's played back by the Green Wave. Kleinwachter. Walseth with communication. Browse is going to hit it over. Kleinwachter again. Browse is there. Walseth tracks it down. Anderson will bump it over. Far side, Hams had it blocked by Solheim and Anderson as well. Kleinwachter gets it over. Tugis, they set it up. Reynolds, and too strong. Too strong, and that's Kendall Zaire, excuse me. 13-12, and going back to serve it is Hayden Berg. Solheim able to get it over. Berg will set it up. Kleinwachter. Walseth with a dig. Browse. And that one finds its way over the net. Now Berg is going to track it down. Kleinwachter. That one just skipped around the net and it fell in there for the kill. Kleinwachter has 6 kills and we're all tied up 13 apiece. Anna Lund's going to take a timeout. And we will catch our breath. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Welcome back in here. 13-13 here in the third set. Prowlers lead 2-0. They won the first set 25-13, second set 25-18. Both of those sets, they were able to gain such a big lead that it stifled any run that the Green Wave had. But right now, a much more contested third set. It's the Green Wave trying to stay alive in this match. Prowlers trying to finish strong. So going back to serve it, Hayden Berg. Berg will serve for the Green Wave. Tugis, they're going to set it up far side. Solheim blocked, but into the student section. And a kill for Adrian Solheim. He's got 7 now. Karina Bakken will check on. Riley Browse will go back to serve. Browse into the net. Prowlers have not had a lot of errors today. Just 3 total. Hams. Browse with a dig. Tugis gonna set it up near side. Blocked by Kleinwachter. And the Green Wave take their first lead of the match, 15-14. Laney Hams will go back to serve it. Tugis sets it over. Kleinwachter, dug out by Walseth, tracking it down Tugis. Solheim far side, dug out by the Green Wave. Kleinwachter will set it over. Solheim, but a double hit. And we're all tied up, 15 apiece. Kendall's there. Serves. Dug out by Solheim. Right back to Solheim. Too strong. 16-15 now. Tatum Vadova back out onto the floor. Gallagher coming on for the Prowlers. Serving is Kleinwachter. Browse is there. Gallagher is going to set it up near side. Big swing by Solheim. Solheim sends it over to Reynolds. Reynolds plays it. Bakken at the net. Dug out on the backside. Berg's there. Far side into the net. And a point for the Green Wave. That must have snuck over the top and then bounced underneath. 17-15. Biggest lead of the match for the Green Wave. Browse digs it. Tracking it down is Walseth. And now the Prowlers having some problems. Kleinwachter with the ace. 18-15. Browse digs it. Gallagher tracks it down. Far side Reynolds, soft tapper. Vadova's there. Berg tracks it down. Now sent back over. Gallagher will set it up near side. Reynolds, and that's a kill as that one went out on the block from Vadova. Kenzie Reynolds has 5 kills. And Solheim will go back to serve. Berg sets it up in the middle, too strong. That one's out. 18-17 now. Solheim to serve again. They set it up, Vadova. Dug out by Browse. Gallagher sets it over. Colstow will set it up far side, soft tapper. Rouse digs it, Gallagher sets it up, Reynolds lets it rip, dug out on the backside by Kleinwachter. Now in the middle, Prowler's flying around, Gallagher's there, sets it up for Bakken, and Bakken, too strong, 19-17. See if Marley Anderson comes back out onto the floor for Hannah Lund. Not yet. Carpenter goes back to serve, plays it over. Gallagher, and that one in there, that dropped in there for Kenzie Reynolds. 19-18, and here comes Marley Anderson. It's winning time here in the Brick House. And Bakken will go back to serve it. Bakken plays it over. Berg has to track it down. Colstow gets it over. Prowler soft tap it over. At the net, Anderson is there. Anderson denied it. The Green Wave able to recover. Now Vadova, it's denied again by Anderson. Vadova again. What a dive. Vadova, too strong. Adrian Solheim on the back end. Stretching out, able to reach that right arm out. Vadova unable to handle it at the net. It was too strong. We're all tied up at 19. Vadova gets it over. Gallagher gonna set up Anderson. Look out, Marley Anderson. Dug out by Kleinwachter. Vadova into the net. And the Prowlers retake the lead, 20-19. Green Wave lead was as many as 3. That's their largest lead of the match, and the Prowlers have retaken the lead. At the net, there it is. Ellie McDermott with the kill. 21-19. And a timeout from the Green Wave and head coach Paula Devine. Prowlers looking to close this out in 3 sets when we come back in 30 seconds.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
Travel to Ricori for
Welcome back in here. What a third set we've had for you. The Prowlers lead in 2 sets to 0 over section rival East Grand Forks. They won the first set 25-13, second set 25-18. They lead 21-19 here in the third set. And they're looking to pick up a section victory here. They're in control of the match, leading 2 sets to 0, but you know they would love to finish this in 3. And too strong on the serve there. McDermott with the serve. Colstow will go back to serve it for East Side. Plays it over. Solheim's there, now Gallagher in the middle. Anderson! Point for the Green Wave, too strong. That was close as well. 21-21, sweaty palms time here in the Brick House. Gallagher, soft tap over, it found the open spot. Heads up play from Kenzie Reynolds, 7 kills on the game. And the Prowlers lead 22-21, and going back to serve, Sophia Tuga. She has 6 aces here in this match. This is who you want serving it. And oh, I jinxed her. The broadcaster jinx. I shouldn't have said it. That one's on me. Ay, ay, ay. 22-22. I don't know. I don't believe in jinxes. I take it back. Spilde. Served it. Far side. Berg plays it. Oh, Berg with authority to give East Grand Forks a 23-22 lead. What a matchup we have going on right here. Spilde will go back to serve. Tugas sets it over. That's going to be dangerous. That one fell in there. Kleinbacher didn't know what to do. 23-23. Coming on to serve, Lexi Walseth, a junior. Student section coming alive. Walseth serves it. Colstow with a dig. Berg too strong. And the Prowlers will have a match point coming up. 24-23. Walseth to serve. Walseth serves it. Oh, an air. These are big serves. Prowlers with some costly airs here down the stretch of this third set, 24-24, and we'll play on. You got to win by 2. Serving is Berg. Prowse with a dig. Tugas sets it up. Anderson had it blocked. What a block by Lainey Hams. 25-24. And we'll have a timeout on the floor from Hannah Lund. East Grand Forks will try to get a set when we come back in 30 seconds.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Welcome back in here. 25-24 is our score. Prowlers lead 2-0. The Green Wave trying to get on the board here in sets. They lead 25-24. Got to win by 2. This is a set point for Eastside. Too strong, a costly air. Heads up play by Browse to duck underneath it, and it's 25-25. Browse serves it. Here we go. And oh, she could have let that one go. It's an ace for Riley Browse. Now a match point for the Prowlers. It's Riley Browse. Serves it over. Tugas tracks it down. Browse got to hit it over. She does. Berg will set it up in the middle to Hams. Great effort from Tugas. Oh, no one home on the back end. And it's 26-26. Oh. You having fun? What a set here. What a match. Hams serves it. Into the net. 27-26. The lead going back and forth. And a set point for the Green Wave. Tugas. Blocked. Prowlers trying to track it down. Browse gets up and bumps it over. Berg in the middle. Oh, the Green Wave pick up a set. They win the third set on a score of 26-28. Prowlers have a couple more chances, though, to win this match, leading 2-1. They'll try to close it out in 4. We'll step aside for 2 minutes right here on GVT.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full service building center.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Welcome back in here. Prowlers leading 2 sets to 1. They won the first set 25-13, second set 25-18, then that third set. Lead changes back and forth, back and forth. The Green Wave able to stay alive and win the third set 28-26. Prowlers will have a couple more chances here to close it out, but the Green Wave got off to slow starts there in the first 2 sets, but they've really locked in. It's going to take a lot out of the Prowlers, and that's an ace. Oh, guess who? Sophia Tugas. Her 7th ace here in the match. She'll continue to serve. Tugas. Berg. Vodova. Dug out by Solheim. Tugas sends it over to far side to McDermott. Vodova digs it. Berg sets it right back to Vodova. Rouse digs that one. Anderson bumps it over. Oh, it's a missed hit. 1-1. You knew that these two teams were way more evenly matched than what we saw there in the first 2 sets. It was only a matter of time before the Green Wave came alive. And Prowlers, it's going to take a lot to close them out. Colstow goes back to serve. Anderson at the middle, he finds the open spot. Marley Anderson picks up a kill, her 8th. 2-1. Hogleen will go back to serve. Into the net, and now those errors piling up. Prowlers did such a good job through 2 sets. Serving. Now they're giving the Green Wave some free points. And going back to serve is Kelsey Spildy. Spildy serves it. Solheim digs it. Tugas is there, near side. That's Zaire. Zaire plays it over. Now Berg is going to set it up. Kleinwachter, look out. Hogleen into the net. The Prowlers able to recover it, and they play it over. Nice job. Berg, far side, hams the running hit into the net, and the Prowlers lead 3-2. Riley Browse goes back to serve. Gonna set it up at the net. Trying to track it down, unable to get there. Prowlers lead 4-2. Browse dug out by Colstow. Now in the middle, Hams, and Hams picks up the kill. Her 4th. Checking in, Sydney McDonald. And Hayden Berg back to serve. 4-3, the Prowlers lead here in this 3rd set. Solheim digs it. Tugas, he tracks it down near side. That went all the way up to the roof. Oh my goodness, the Green Wave able to play it over. Bakken in the middle, has it blocked by Hams. 4-4. I mean, that one went up, that one hit the roof. The Green Wave able to recover. Excellent job. Berg will go back to serve. And we'll resume play. Berg serves it over. Hogling, now Tugas. Tugas gonna send it over to Solheim. Solheim drops it in the bucket for a kill. Adrian Solheim, 8 kills now for Adrian Solheim, the freshman. And they'll roll the ball over to Kendall Zaire, who's serving. Prowlers need to go on a run. Berg sets it up far side, dug out. Nice job by Zaire, tracking it down. Browse blocked at the net, Hams. And now the Green Wave starting to control things at the front of the net. 5-5, Gallagher comes on. Going back to serve is Hams. Hams serves it. Soft tap by Gallagher. And no, that's a point. Miss hit by Gallagher. 6-5 now. Hams serves. Hogling. Now Gallagher. Solheim lets it rip. Prowler's got to track it down. Hogling gets there. Browse bumps it way up and over. Berg now will set it up at the net. A kill for Brooke Hecht. If the Green Wave are able to win this set and force a 5th set, it'll be a heck of a comeback by them. They'll have to finish it in 5, but still, the way that this match started, the Prowlers were in control. Solheim blocked at the net. Oh man, the Green Wave controlling the net now. That was Hams yet again. 8-5 is the Green Wave's lead. Browse digs it. Gallagher sets it over. Berg is there. Spilde is going to play it to the far side. And Hogleen unable to control that. A big hit by Brooke Hecht and another kill. 9-5. Biggest lead of the match for the Green Wave. Prowlers just got to refocus. Browse. Gallagher will set it up, and oh man. Yeah, I think Hannah Lund's going to call a timeout. The Green Wave have doubled up the Prowlers here in the 4th set. They lead 10-5. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
From back and neck pain to everyday aches, sports injuries, or even stress, we provide safe, non-invasive care designed to get you moving again. Our services include chiropractic adjustments, physiotherapy, spinal decompression, digital x-rays, shockwave therapy, and personalized exercise plans.
True North Chiropractic Center, helping you live well naturally.
Welcome back in here. 10-5 our score. James Cardarelli with you. Gavin Amdahl, Kent Wolford, Patty Luoma back in the media room producing this one for us. Prowlers leading 2-1, but momentum in favor of Eastside. Far side. Reynolds picks up a kill. Much needed kill from Kenzie Reynolds. She's got 8 now. McDermott will check on for Hogleen. And Solheim goes back to serve. Oh, and another air. And that's just something that the Prowlers didn't do through those first two sets. They had aces galore, but now struggling to keep that serve, just giving the Green Wave points. Gallagher will set it up to Reynolds. Reynolds picks up another kill. Kenzie Reynolds coming alive. She's got 9 kills. Karina Bakken will go back to serve it. 11-7. Student section trying to wake the Prowlers up. Tracking it down, played over by Hecht. McDermott has it denied, and a point for the Green Wave. Brooke Hecht controlling the front of the net here in the third set and into this fourth set. It's a 5-point lead, and Colstow will go back to serve it. No, excuse me. Kayla Carpenter going back to serve. They're wiping up a wet spot on the floor right now. For our viewers at home, I want to let you know how hot it is inside of this gymnasium right now. It is smeltering hot. If you're in air conditioning right now, consider yourself lucky. And an ace for the Green Wave. They're in control, 13-7. An ace for Carpenter. And an air. Prowlers needed that one. Sophia Tugas will go back to serve. They're going to set it up in the middle. Vadova near side. At the net, oh, Vadova. And really, that's been the difference here in the third and fourth set, is just at the net. The Green Wave have really started to dominate there. Colstow will go back to serve. The lead is 6. Prowlers got to get a run going here. Able to play it over. Nice job by McDermott. Tracking it down. Vadova plays it. Browse. And they're going to set it up near side. That's Kendall Zaire. Too strong. Too strong. 15-8. And, oh, there appears to be a discussion happening here. One of the line judges is signaling that the Green Wave hit it. The Green Wave fans surrounding me, not appreciative of the call. He's discussing, and we'll see who they award this point to. Point to the Prowlers. Point to the Prowlers, and we'll see how costly that could be. The Green Wave are unable to win this set, and it's a close one. I mean, they could be looking back at that. Here goes Hogleen. At the net, Anderson. Solheim gets it over, too strong on the hit, and the Prowlers pick up the point. 14-10. Way too strong. Another air. Prowlers gotta stop doing that here. You cannot give a good team like Eastside 3 points. They did so good through the first 2 sets serving, but now these airs piling up. Hogleen. Anderson in the middle, look out. Marley Anderson brings down the hammer and picks up the kill. Browse to serve. 15-11. Prowlers flying around. Browse, they got their signals crossed up, able to recover and get it over. Berg is going to set it up. Hams plays it. Tugis with a nice dig. Browse sets it up. Zaire has it denied. Kleinbacher was there into the scorer's table. Sophia Tugis running directly into that scorer's table. Great effort. 16-11 is our score. Hayden Berg will go back to serve. Hogline, now Tugis. Tugis sets it up, far side. Big swing and a kill for Adrian Solheim. He's got 9 now. Serving, Kendall Zaire. Zaire plays it over. Tracking it down are the Green Wave. They're going to set it up far side. Solheim. Solheim has it blocked at the net by Hams and Hecht. Now Berg. Berg will set it up for Hams. Browse tries to dig it. They can't track it down. A kill for Hams. 17-12. And right now, it's feeling like this might go 5 unless the Prowlers can go on a run. Hams will go back to serve. Solheim digs it. Gallagher's going to set it up. Solheim soft tapper. Oh, out of bounds. Out of bounds. 18-12. Timeout from Hannah Lund. Prowlers trying to get back in this fourth set. We'll be back in 30.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Welcome back in here. What a match we have going on a Monday evening here inside of the Brick House. Prowlers lead 2-1. They dominated the first 2 sets. Third set, Eastside won 28-26, but now Eastside in control, momentum in their favor, 18-12. They lead it here in the fourth set, and they're looking to force a 5th set. A serve from Hams, Solheim there. They're gonna send it over. Big swing from Reynolds, and Reynolds picks up the kill. She's got 10. Great match for Kenzie Reynolds. Solheim serves. Ace for Adrian Solheim. And that's what we need right now. No free points. Solheim will serve it. Gallagher just pushes it over. Oh, what an effort on the back end by Carpenter. Reynolds, too strong. Too strong. 19-14. Vadova coming back out onto the floor. Kleinbacher to serve. Rouse digs. Gallagher sets it up. Reynolds, soft tapper. Tracking it down, far side, blocked at the net, out of bounds, and a kill for Brooke Hecht. 20-14, oh boy. Rouse digs. Gallagher sets it up. McDermott lets it rip, picks up the kill. Prowlers trying to go on a run. Trying to close this out in 4 sets. They need a mount a comeback here in the 4th set. Serving is Bakken. Kleinbacher, now they're going to set it up. Vadova. And that's a kill for Tatum. Vadova. A miscommunication there. Bakken and McDermott getting their signals crossed. Vadova has 7 kills. 21-15. Solheim, Gallagher, Marley Anderson. Oh, she just whiffed on it. She whiffed on it. 22-15 now. Just took her eye off the target there. And serving is Emma Piper. The dig by Solheim. Gallagher is going to set it up. Reynolds puts it in there for the kill. Kenzie Reynolds. Terrific outing for Reynolds. She's up to 11 kills. 22-16. Prowler's still alive here in this 4th set. They won the first 2 sets, lost the 3rd set. Green Wave trying to even this match up. Tugas will serve it. Berg is going to set it up for Vadova, and Vadova, another kill. Tatum Vadova with 8 kills now. Prowlers in danger here. Tugas, Anderson, it gets played over, it falls in there, wow! What a dig by Kleinbacher, and now a set point. Trying to track it down, Solheim. Near side, tap her over. Kolsto's there. Vadova, Brous, Tugas sets it over. Kolsto tracks it down. Vadova picks up the kill. Tatum Vadova. Wow. Well, we're going to 5 sets, ladies and gentlemen. Momentum in favor of the Green Wave. And you could not have asked for a better match here. 2 section rivals, the East Grand Forks Green Wave, losing the first 2 sets and then winning 2 in a row to tie it up in set play. And this will be decided in 5 sets when we come back after this 2-minute break.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Welcome back in here, fifth and final set. Tugas with the serve to start. Vodova plays it over, and the Green Wave get on the board to start the fifth set, and it just seems like the momentum, the Prowlers have to regain it somehow, some way. They dominated the first two sets, and then the Green Wave controlled that fourth set to tie it up. First one to 15, win by 2 here in the fifth and final set. Tugas sets it up. Reynolds taps it over. Berg now to Vodova, blocked at the net by Anderson. Zare was there as well, and oh, they went right back to Vodova, and she picks up her second kill here in this fifth set, but she is up to 11 now of the game. Hannah Lund, we talked about it with her. This team is mentally tough, but they need to be tested. And right now they are being tested. That mental toughness is being tested in the biggest way. Tapped over. Browse and Solheim nearly miscommunicated there. Now Berg. Hams plays it over. Great dig. Browse sets it up to Zare. Zare plays it over. At the net, Hams. Browse able to get there. Now Tugas gonna set it up. McDermott. And a point for the Green Wave. Too strong. That was close. That was close. Holstow serves. 3-0 is the Green Wave lead here in this fifth set. Zare sets it over, able to push it over just barely. Hams at the net, blocked by Anderson, and the Green Wave flying around. It's gonna take everything. Anderson has it, blocked by Hams. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, this Green Wave team, impressive. I mean, they got dominated in those first two sets. They win the third set 28-26, the fourth set 25-16. They lead 4-0 here in the fifth set. And now the Prowlers were all messed up. And Lund's gonna call a timeout. The Green Wave on a 5-0 run right now to start this fifth set. We'll just keep it right here. Just keep it right here. I mean, the Prowlers in those first two sets, 25-13, 25-18, the third set back and forth, bunch of lead changes. The Green Wave, you started to sense that they were picking up momentum. They win it 28-26. The Prowlers had opportunities there in that third set to just put them away, some serve errors, and they just gifted them some points. And then the Green Wave 25-16, and right now the Prowlers scrambling to get any rhythm going, as the Green Wave have just stifled any rhythm that they had. Kendall Zare's got 7 kills, a couple of aces. McDermott with 5 kills. Anderson has 4 kills. They really need her to come alive. Kenzie Reynolds, she leads them in kills. She's got 11. Solheim's got 9 kills. And on the other side, Tatum Vodova with 11 kills, leading them in kills. Hams has 5. Kleinwachter has 6. Berg has 3 kills. Hecht has 3 kills, but they've really dominated the front of the net since that third set. Tugas sets it up. Anderson blocked again by Hams. 6-0 is the Green Wave lead. Browse, Tugas, far side. Vodova, Solheim was there. Solheim pushes it over. Berg taps it. Browse sets it up. Zare mishits it. 7-0 run. And just a sense of shock and disbelief right now in the Brick House. too strong. Maybe some frustration there from Ellie McDermott, and that's 8-0. That is 8-0 run to start this fifth set. Man, oh man. Colstow plays it over. Tugas now. They're going to set it up. Zaire pushes it. And oh, the Prowlers finally get on the board here in the fifth set. This one is not over yet. They got to go on a run of their own. More than capable. More than capable of going on a run. They did it in the first two sets, but they need it right now. Hogleen will serve. Hams. Browse could have let it go. Hogleen able to track it down, though. Bailing out her teammate. Now Berg in the middle. Hams blocked by Anderson. Oh, no, they let it fall. The Prowlers let it fall. It went off of her head. It got blocked. It went off of the forehead of Hams and fell in for a point. 9-1. I don't have it. I guess that's a kill. That would be a kill, a forehead kill. Colstow. Kleinwachter. Oh my Lord. Kleinwachter with a kill. Her seventh. And it's all green wave here in the Brick House. Their fans are celebrating around me. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Old Bostwick's at 224 Labrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostwick's in Thief River Falls.
Welcome back in here. I mean, what a tale of a match this has been. The Prowlers in control, won the first two sets. They dominated the first two sets. And then the Green Wave able to battle back. And now they're in control here in the fifth set, 10-1. Prowlers got to dig deep. They got to find something. The serve. Browse digs it. Tugas. Solheim able to be tracked down by Colstow. Now they go to Kleinwachter. Kleinwachter picks up another kill. 11-1. Spildy serves it. Browse digs it. Tugas sets it up. Zaire, soft tap, it gets over. Green Wave, they're flying around. Anderson was there for it. They set it up to Solheim, has it blocked at the net. It's high, it's at the net, and the Prowlers win the best of that exchange. 11-2, trying to stay alive. They need to go on a run here. Karina Bakken will come on, replacing Marley Anderson, and Browse will go back to serve. Great atmosphere here inside of the Brick House. Running and hitting his Hams. Prowler's got to track it down. Tugas gets it over. Berg, they set it up. Kleinwachter, that's dangerous. Browse is there. Tugas pushes it over to Solheim. Solheim trying to find the open spot. Now in the middle, and oh, Hams. Hams has been brilliant. She's got 6 kills now. Few blocks. 12-2. And a point, that's an ace for Spildy. That's an ace. They're going to set it up to Solheim. Solheim had it dug out, and They got a match point after Kleinwachter picks up the kill. Man, this is one that the Prowlers, they had it. Now their backs are completely against the wall here. The East Grand Forks faithful standing up. Solheim. Kleinwachter. Browse digs it. Tugis near side and tracking it down. They're unable to. Prowlers stay alive for another point at least. Zaire picks up the kill. She'll go back to serve. Polstow digs. Berg sets it up to Hams. Blocked. Berg with the dig. Hams tracks it down. Kleinwachter, soft tapper. Able to get it over are the Prowlers. Polstow sets it up far side. That's Hecht. Browse was there. Flying around. Solheim. Solheim plays it. Berg now. Kleinwachter. Browse digs it. They push it over to Solheim. Solheim, what a dig there by Spilde. Now Hams, soft tap. Oh no! And the Green Wave come back 2-0 to take the fifth set, 15-3. Man, Prowlers won the first set 25-13. Won the second set 25-18. The third set back and forth, the most closely contested set, and the Green Wave got the upper hand 28-26. And then it was all Green Wave from there, winning the fourth set 25-16, and then the fifth set 15-3. Now this is one that Prowlers, quick turnaround time for them, because they go on the road at Walker Hackensack Akeley tomorrow. And then they'll be off for a week. They'll be on the road against DGF on the 23rd, then back here at home against Lake of the Woods on the 25th. But they're going to want to forget about this one and forget about this one quick. No doubt about it. They got great efforts from Kendall Zaire. She had 9 kills, 2 aces. McDermott had 5 kills. Anderson had 9 kills. Kenzie Reynolds with 11 kills. Solheim with 9 kills. Hogleen had 6 aces. Tugis had 6 aces, but those aces that we saw in those first 2 sets, the Green Wave refocused, and those were no more as the Prowlers started picking up some serve errors, and the Green Wave really turned it on. Tatum Vadova was brilliant at the net, 11 kills. Kleinwachter played huge. She had 9 kills. Brooke Hecht was great at that front of the net. Berg, the setter, played a terrific game. Polstow, their libero, was flying around everywhere, and I thought Hams at the front of the net really changed the game, picking up 6 blocks and had 4 kills as well. But it was tough for the Prowlers to regain momentum, and now that's 3 times here this season that they've lost to East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks is now 5-4 in the section. The Prowlers fall to 3-4 in the section. Man, that's one that you might look back on when it comes to playoff time, and you're looking at seeding that you had to get if you're the Prowlers. But it's a talented team, and they're going to refocus, and Hannah Lund will get this out of their head, and they'll be ready for the rest of the season. But that was a gut punch, no doubt about it. We'll see how they respond. For Gavin Amdahl and Kent Wolford, as well as Patty Luoma, I'm James Cardarelli. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Monday evening, and we'll see you next time.
It has never been easier to advertise your business on GVTV. Local TV advertising is a great way to get the most out of your advertising dollars by targeting the right audience at the right time. R&J Broadcasting and Garden Valley Technologies have partnered to make TV advertising an affordable option for local businesses.
If you're interested in getting a fresh, new commercial promoting your business on GVT's local and network channels, call today and ask for ad sales or visit the website and submit a request.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting a position on the Boeing 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.